With the growing popularity of cordless power tools these days, it's extremely easy to see how we could accumulate a lot of portable tools. These same tools are the first ones to walk away in a theft. The cabinet shown is made of 3/4 inch good on one side CD plywood. Let's start building the case. The first step is to rip the sides, bottom, and top pieces to the correct width. Then cut the rabbets in their inside back edges for a 1/4 inch plywood back. The shelves will be held in place on shelf pins inserted in holes bored in the sides. The first step is to cut the 3/4 inch plywood into rough shape with a circular saw. Use a table saw to create the finish cuts. Route the back edges to create a 1/4 by 1/4 inch rabbet for the back. Now use a combination square to mark a line 2 inches from each outside edge of the sides, and then mark the shelf pinhole locations. Bore the shelf holes only 3/8 of an inch deep, or you may prefer to use the shelf strips with snap-in shelf holders. These are quickly and easily installed. With the sides prepared for the shelves, assemble the case on a smooth, flat surface. Use glue and self-starting screws, an air nailer, or number 6 finishing nails. The case should be assembled with the back facing up. Note that the bottom ends of the sides extend below the case bottom to provide for the open shelf. Use a carpenter's square to make sure that the case is square. Cut the 1/4 inch plywood back and install it into the squared case using glue and screws into the sides, top, and bottom rabbets. Cut the bottom shelf board to width and length and install it between the bottom ends of the sides. You can assemble this with the air nailer or number 6 finishing nails with their heads set below the surface of the holes and filled with wood putty. Support cleats are used to anchor the cabinet securely to the wall. Cut the support cleats for the inside of the case, one at the top and one at the bottom. Install these between the sides and against the top and bottom boards. Use glue and screws driven from the top and bottom boards into the cleats. Now for the door and facers. Turn the case over and rip the top facer to width from solid pine 1x material. The facers are 1/2 inch thick to create the Euro-style cabinet. Cut to length and install the top facer piece. Use glue and the number 6 finishing nails with a head set below the wood surface. Fasten the bottom shelf facer board in place in the same manner. Next, install the side facers, keeping their outside edges flush with the outside edges of the sides. Then install the bottom case facer between the two side facers, keeping its top edge flush with the bottom top edge. Or you can use edge banding to cover the plywood edges. Install the center divider facer between the top and bottom facers. Use glue and self-starting wood screws driven through the top and bottom facers into the ends of the center divider facer. Fill all the nail holes with wood putty and sand the entire case smooth. Now, cut the doors to size from 3/4 inch plywood. Note that these doors are Euro or full overlay style. The doors also overlay the center divider, providing a means of locking the doors together. Sand the door fronts and edge facing smooth. The doors are hinged in place with full overlap Euro style hinges. Use the adjustment screws of the hinges to adjust the doors. Apply the finish desired at this time. Then install the doors using Euro style hinges. Drill the holes for the locks and install them as well. Add door pulls to the bottom corners. Then hang the finished cabinet on the wall in the desired location using self-starting 3-inch wood screws through the support cleats and into the wall studs. Congratulations, you did it! Now, load it up and lock it up. Thanks for watching.